What's up, Capricorn? How are we doing today? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Alright guys, we're going to be doing your general monthly tarot reading for April 2019. I have premeditated and shuffled on the deck, so we're not going to take too much time doing that. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, so take what does, let the rest go, okay? I'm using the Universal Rider-Waite for you guys this month. I'm really excited to do your guys' reading today. Alright, thanks for joining me here on Lucid Suit Tarot. And let's get into it. Alright, Spirit, I ask that you fill in the gap between me and the Capricorn collective. Run through me so that I may relay the best possible messages for the Capricorn collective for the month of April 2019, something that will be for their highest good and get them where they want to be, get them where they need to be a little bit more smoothly. Give them the eyes to see, the ears to hear, clairvoyancy, discernment, compassion, love, humility, light to read, see, hear, feel this message clear for the Capricorn collective, Spirit. Thank you so much. Let's get into it. Alright, Capricorn. What is the message for Capricorn? First week of April. Show me first week of April for the month of Capricorn. For the month of April 2019, what is the message? Show me the first week of April. Thank you, Spirit. One more for the first week of April. One more for the first week of April, please. Thank you. Alright, first card out is the Five of Cups. Okay. Second card out, the Devil. Capricorn showing up. Actually, I think I'm gonna go like this. You see this? Yeah. Alright, so the first week of April. It looks like you guys are kind of acknowledging what you don't have, acknowledging what you did have and now do not have, dwelling and sitting in that, and in return letting that hold you back from being your best self, right? Something maybe that happened in the recent past, or it could be from forever ago. You're really dwelling on that. You're really sitting in this sulk kind of energy. And you're letting it get the best of you. You're letting it weigh you down. You're enabling your dark side. It's coming off a little selfish, Capricorn, I'm not gonna lie. But let's move forward. Driving this energy is, we do have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Sorry. So this could be maybe something, a struggle within your home life. You guys maybe are feeling a little heavy. Maybe you have come from a place of great abundance and now you're feeling not as abundant. Maybe you have lost some money or had to pay out someone or something which really puts you in a steep place as far as finances go. And now you're not feeling like yourself, because Capricorns thrive on, you know, making the money. I get it, you know. We like to have nice things. We like to do nice things. We like to feel financially confident, right? And you might not be feeling that. You might be feeling like you've lost some friends, is what I'm feeling, from not having what you used to have. And it's really, you might be taking it out on others. Or you just might be feeling really bummed out because people who once were there aren't there anymore, because you don't have as much as you did. But in the bigger picture, if that is happening, Capricorn, then this is ultimately a really great thing, right? Because it's weeding out the people who aren't necessarily your true friends, right? Let's move forward. Oh, okay, that's too many. I'll take this one. Yeah. 4 of Cups. From 5 to 4. Let's see. More for the second week for Capricorn, please. One more for the second week for Capricorn. Show me the second week of April for Capricorn, please. King of Pentacles. This could be you. We have Capricorn here again. Energy driving the second week is the Hierophant. So, second week of April, someone might try to come in and offer you some kind of emotional fix. You know, someone might try to come in, someone close to you, and be like, "No, it's cool. Like, don't worry." I feel like it's they're trying to encourage you. And help you feel like you're not alone, you know, you're still enough, which is a beautiful thing. That's for some of you. For some of you, it's going to work, and it's going to get you feeling like yourself again in this King of Pentacles position. For some of you, this is more of the universe trying to offer you a new cup. This cup is a cup of humility. And for those of you who are not receiving this cup of humility, it's like you're like, no, like I'm the King of Pentacles. I don't need your cup. All I need is my pentacle and my throne. Staying very stubborn in what you want and who you feel you are, right? And that's not necessarily a bad thing. But sometimes there's more to it, right, Capricorn? With the Hierophant driving this energy, it's great spirit. It's the divine trying to show you what is important, what lasts, what you can take with you, so to speak. Let's move forward. Third week of April, my sweet Capricorn ladies. Thank you. Judgment. One more for the third week of April for Capricorn, please. One more for the third week of April for Capricorn. What's going on with the, that's too many guys. Third week of April. One more for the third week of April, please. Okay. 8 of Cups. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We have a lot of water here. You don't have to be, but it's showing up. And at the bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Cups. Okay. Third week of April. We are rising above, making that judgment call, really figuring out what we do deserve, what we don't deserve. And taking that opportunity to humble ourselves. The 8 of Cups is walking away, but it's also walking to what looks like this 8 of Cups. Underneath the 8 of Cups, we have the Hermit. This is going, coming out of loss, coming out of a limited or a lack type of belief system that was inherited from our external world. We're going back to a place of knowing our worth. We're going inward, and we're checking in. We're examining ourselves, examining what we have been in lately, asking ourselves why, how come, what do I do with it, where do I go now, right? I don't want to feel this way anymore. And so you're taking that time, because 8 Cups is cool, right? But we know our worth. 4 Cups, that's not even a question. That's cute. Almost starting to get it, but not really. There it is. There it is. When I go inward and I examine myself and really understand my worth and who I am, no matter what I have or what I don't have, I'm not going to let that hold me back from reaching my full potential. I can be my worst enemy, but it looks like going through April, getting closer to the end of it, we are walking away from that, and choosing not to be our worst enemy, but choosing to look at ourselves in a brighter light, more honest light. Let's move forward. Last week of April for Capricorn, please. Thank you. Perfect. All right. I saw this a lot in your pre-shuffle, and it is now the bottom of the deck, Page of Swords, or in this deck, Knave of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Ace of Cups. All right. Beautiful. Oh, sugar, sorry. Okay. 6 of Swords. Awesome. All right. 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Looking good. Okay. Last week of April. like I was saying, third week of April, choosing to rise up, rise above, walk away from what's okay but not great, because we know that we're not emotionally fulfilled. And we're going for that 10 of Cups, right? In order to get to that 10 of Cups, we understand that we have to start with the Ace of Cups. This is abundance. This is being emotionally content. This is new found love. Overflowing of felicity, feeling good, feeling the love within yourself. I feel like this could be somebody else, but I don't feel that too much, like at all. I feel like this is a newfound love for yourself. A real newfound love. A newfound love where you decide to, Six of Swords, you decide to leave behind the thought processes that are not doing you any good anymore. You decide to take what you need, take what you've learned, and go to somewhere new, somewhere that you can have a clean start in loving yourself and enjoying yourself and knowing your worth. Meaning if you have to get rid of certain people that you're surrounding yourself with, environments, whatever it may be, you're leaving it behind because you understand your worth. Wow. Wow. Oh. I feel like you are going to have to tell a good amount of people in your life that it's time for you to rest. It's time for you to be alone. You're gonna have to communicate this with the people in your life. Some of them aren't going to understand it. Some of them will. Be mindful of that. But this is all for a really great purpose. Really great purpose. All right, let's look a little deeper for you guys. All right, Spirit, we're gonna look a little deeper into the first week of April 2019 for the sign of Capricorn, please. If you could expand a little bit more, clarify this first week of April for Capricorn. Please clarify the first week of April for Capricorn. Thank you. We got a permanent at the bottom of the deck again. I'm not going to take these, it's a little too much. Okay. Let's see this one. All right. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Four of Wands. 10 of Cups. So I'm getting that for some of you, that first week, whatever loss you're feeling, it has something to do with not being recognized like you used to. So I feel like there's this sense of being taken for granted. And you're not into it. I feel like it's been going on for a while. There's not like a whole lot to complain about. Everything's pretty good. Surface level wise, like if everyone else was to look at your situation, they'd be like, you're doing great, like what are you talking about? Everything's good. But you know that it's just like, for you it's just good. It's like you're getting bored. Either you're getting bored or you feel like someone's taking you for granted, because in the second week we have the Four of Cups, and the universe is trying to offer you a cup. It's an opportunity that's being missed. For some of you, you miss your independence. You might be in a relationship. You might have this home life, this family life that's really good, but you miss being independent. You really like that. So you might be missing out on opportunity. But inside you know that it's for a bigger purpose, it's for a better cause, really. Let's look more into the second week. Please show me second week for Capricorn a little bit deeper. What's going on this second week? Please clarify the second week of April for Capricorn, Spirit. Please clarify second week of April for Capricorn. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Empress. Five of Wands. So, yeah, to me this looks like missing your independence, missing your freedom maybe. Money might be becoming more important to you than emotions for some of you. And you might be coming off to someone else, like, again, in the beginning of the reading I was saying it's kind of selfish. You don't see it that way. You're just kind of about that coin right now. It's what it's looking like, and you're being really upfront about it. There's no shame in your game, and it's causing a little bit of combativeness within your relationship, household, whatever it may be for you, because people just aren't understanding where you're coming from. And I feel like that's because it needs to be better communicated. People aren't going to like it, but I feel like you're just not going to care. Let's see. Third week of April for Capricorn. Please show me a little bit more for the third week of April for Capricorn, Spirit. That's kind of a lot. We're gonna put them back. Sorry, guys. Third week. Third. Thank you. Okay. I was having this morning when I was, I wake up and I shuffle. I have my coffee, I read, I shuffle, and I had this encounter with this Two of Pentacles. And I was just thinking, what is the Two of Pentacles, right? What does the Two of Pentacles mean to me? And it's actually a card of gaiety, cheerfulness, lightheartedness is what it's a card of. It is a card, it's still Pentacles, right? So it's having the wherewithal to be in this place of lightheartedness and cheerfulness. And for you guys, it's having the coin. That's what makes you happy. And this isn't for all of you. Again, take what resonates. But you're rising up. You're walking away from the Eight of Cups because you know it's not, you aren't reaching your highest potential. You're not completely fulfilled or content. You're just not. You kind of want to do your own thing. dance your own dance. How you want, when you want to. And if you feel like you've been being taken for granted, well then, I don't blame you. All right, let's wrap it up. Wrap it up for Capricorn. Can we clarify this last week a little bit more? For some of you that are in a relationship, have recently, within the past few months, got into a relationship in the past 4 months. I don't know, that came out to me. You got into it because you felt like it was a good partnership. It is a good partnership. You guys work well together. For some reason, I feel like it's important to not take away from this relationship. This person that you got involved with is a really good person, and that is why they deserve communication. Okay. Make sure we stay compassionate, Capricorn. Don't get frustrated and go too within to where you cannot communicate what you want, what you really desire. Right? Because overall, this person is a good person and does make a good teammate. You guys work well together, but it's just a you thing, right? Eight of Wands. Saw that quite a bit in your pre-shuffle also. Thank you, Spirit. The Hierophant again, this time in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck. Six of Swords. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. So, end of April, you're finding a newfound love for yourself, or you're understanding what will empower you to truly love yourself. Treat yourself the way you deserve, or you feel you deserve to be treated, right? Give back to yourself. And you're walking away from whatever you've been in quickly, and you're going to something even more swiftly. Even if everyone thinks it's not right, you're like, bye. Bye. This is about me. So, cool. You're doing this because you feel like you haven't seen as much growth as you should from where you've been, what you've been doing. And you know how much work you've been putting into it, and you're like, this is, nope, should have been getting back way more. So you're over it. You feel, especially for those who feel that you've been being taken for granted lately, you know that by loving yourself and putting in as much work as you've been putting into other things, if you put that much work into yourself, you would reap a lot more, is what you feel. So that's the quest that you're on, that you're about to go on, that you're going on. Energy moves, it flows. So however it resonates with you, again, just make sure to communicate, you guys. Make sure to communicate, to try and stay compassionate with your truths, okay? Everyone is different. We all perceive, reflect, project differently, right? All of our realities are different, so it's important to try to be considerate of others and their reality, right? All right, Capricorn. We're going to pull an Earth Warrior Oracle card for you guys. This is just going to kind of sum up the month of April for you guys, something you guys can listen back to whenever you're feeling in need of some spiritual guidance for the month of April. I'm hoping that this will just be kind of a go-to thing for you guys. So yeah, what is the message for Capricorn? Thank you so much for this beautiful reading. Let's leave Capricorn with some words of wisdom for their month overall, in general. Capricorn. A couple more times. I'm totally looking at the deck, sorry. Or the spread. the month of April for you guys. You know, moving out of March, and then the flow is pretty beautiful, pretty empowering. It goes from kind of a darker place up to a lighter, way more light of a situation or environment. So that's awesome. That's beautiful. It's going to be trying, I feel, but I also feel that you guys are really going to stick your ground. Capricorn. What's the message for Capricorn Spirit? Message. Thank you. Beautiful. I love this card. Okay. All right. We have Mayu. Beautiful. Ooh. Sorry. Soma from the Galactic Heart. Let's read it. All right. The Divine Mother's milk of the galaxy is feeding your soul. Expansion of your horizons, your spiritual purpose, and your sacred responsibilities is taking place. Divine potential within you is awakening at a higher turn of creative spiral of consciousness. This oracle is prophecy of ascension and grace. That's what I see when I hear all that. Your soul has been going through a deep spiritual feeding process and is growing rapidly. The evidence of this is in the outer world will be a sense of expansion of opportunity, reach, connections, and new levels of spiritual experiences. This oracle foretells the welcoming in of a new phase in life. Newborn energies and fertility, whether biological, creative, or psychological, are being stimulated. The oracle indicates the discovery, development, and expression of talents. An increasingly public profile which moves you into the spotlight can help you fulfill your divine life mission, provided that you keep your inner connection to spirit as the highest priority. The oracle speaks of soul healing around matters of trust, spirit, mother, and abundance. It's beautiful, Capricorn. Awesome. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys have an amazing April. Good luck to you all. If you guys want a personal reading, my email will be in the description box below. And with that, lots of love, lots of light, and namaste.